Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again live down here in the Bear Cave Studios for another episode of OTBS on that Bill shit. With me, your host, Freddie Aloso, with my co-host, Biggie Mafia. What's going on, bro?
What's up, yo? I'm just letting y'all know right now. The reason he does this shit at the beginning of every episode is because he's trying to break me, man. He's trying to get me to laugh, and every week I say, yo, it's not gonna work, and that on top of the fact that this dude Spinna be talking his shit about Oso's intros. Yo, listen, man, you gotta liven it up a little bit. You gotta bring the energy. You got to start the show off, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Oso, bro. What's up with you, man? What's going on?
Chilling, bro.
What's going on? Are you
heat wave ready? Or
yo, listen, it's crazy.
Mr. Heat Wave right here.
Yeah, this is the end of it. I think we made it through. I know, yo, we just had this crazy storm roll through here. They had a tornado touchdown over in Goshen. I don't know if you heard about that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man. They had a tornado touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was at my deck door looking outside of my backyard, watching my trees blow around. Like, I hope this ain't it. I hope God is not
hands on hips and shit. Like,
yeah. I was, I'm not ready. I wasn't ready. I was having my little conversation with God, telling him that I still got a little bit of work to do down here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready to go. But listen, man, we live in a good life. Hopefully, anybody listening to this, you got some good things going on, and the family is healthy, and everybody's playing their respective position. And all my dudes out there, hopefully your women are acting right, and they're doing the right things by you.
Right.
I'm just, yo, listen. I just want to say off the offset.
And vice versa for the ladies.
Vice versa for the ladies.
For our lady listeners. Yeah.
I want to say this on the offset. I want to give this warning right now. There might be a part of this show that is by no means for children. So we are giving you a big
shout out to the little guys, though.
Yeah, big shout out to the little guys. I hope none of y'all don't get caught watching this, because it's gonna be a part of this show that's gonna get a little 21 and over.
Hawk-Tuah.
I'm just let's get hey, listen, let's get the other stuff out the way first. Let's get the other stuff out the way. The Celtics celebrated their championship parade. Just gonna get that out the way. Fuck them.
Fucking John Carlos Stanton got hurt again.
What else is new? What else is new? Yankees done lost 3 straight series for the first time all year. I'm not too worried about it, though. It's still too early. Still too early to be worried.
I think we still got, if not the best record, one of the best records in baseball. So, as we go along, I'll stat check us over here. But
yeah, we still got a little ways to go. Mini camps are getting ready to start up in the NFL, and what's going on?
We 52-28. That's still the best record in baseball.
All right, listen. All right. Let's listen. We in first place. That's all that matters right now.
Yeah.
Trucking ahead. Like I said, mini camp, NFL is starting up. Teams is getting their stuff together. I know the Stanley Cup is going on, but
that's a little rough right now too. Stanley Cup Finals. It was 3-1. It's 3-3 Game 7 tomorrow night.
Really?
Yes, sir. Florida is about to pull a Golden State Warriors, blow a 3-1.
Really.
Sure. And they're in Edmonton, so they ain't even in
Not gonna lie,
so
bro.
No home ice.
Not gonna lie, bro. You saved that segment on the NHL right there, because I have no idea what's going on in hockey, bro.
I got you, bro.
Ever since the Devils got out of it, I could care less what's happening in hockey, bro. So yo, anything exciting going on, bro? Anything happening with the family this week, man? Y'all just taking it easy. I know you got the big one up from college.
Yeah, big one's
How's he
up.
doing, bro? How's he doing? Is he settling in well at the house?
He
Like,
he's doing good. He's adjusting, college life to back at home life is it's an adjustment period. We'll leave that one there. But yeah,
yo, I can't imagine how difficult that must. Because I never went away to college. I'm not sure how many of the listeners have, but I'm not gonna say that he's this kind of guy. But to have to reform back to just bringing, living your life and having your own dorm room and all of this other stuff,
right.
to now you got to go back to. Shh, everybody's up, so you gotta be cool. You gotta be, listen, that's gotta be a difficult task, man.
An
That's gotta
adjustment,
be,
man.
man. Listen, I can only
It's
imagine.
crazy.
I could only imagine, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to everyone who's coming back home from college. Hopefully, you're not bringing back any baggage to your parents' house. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Oh, babe, it's nice to see you, but why do you have a baby carriage? Well,
You got a baby?
Mom,
I didn't send you to college with a baby seat. What?
yeah, what's going on? Why do you look emaciated? Do you have HIV now? Like, what's going on? Like, what's the difference? Like, what's happening? Yo, listen, college life is wild, bro. College life is, oh man,
Bro, your twists and turns, they are, you like a drunk driver, right? You like Justin Timberlake right now. You about to get pulled over.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so sick of seeing about Justin Timberlake in the news. He got caught drunk. Who cares? Like, are you kidding me?
And the only I was talking with wifey about this. Like, only reason he got caught is because that cop didn't know who he was.
Yeah, I think so too.
Normally, he probably done that a bunch of times, and
I'm sure he
I'm
is.
not condoning it, but shit, like that's
He's
what
married.
do.
He's married to Jessica Biel, right?
Jessica Biel, yes, sir.
Yo, I had a crush on her back in the day, though.
And Blade, you remember her in Blade?
Vaguely. The first time I, saw Jessica Biel was, I'm sure when everybody else first saw her, when she was in that show Seventh Heaven.
Yep.
The show about the father who was a pastor, who coincidentally the real life dude turned out to be like some kind of pervert.
Right. Yeah. Pedophile, I think.
Yo, this shit is wild, man. All these TV dads that be coming out, they be playing these prominent father figures, and they come out, they be in some To Catch a Predator dudes.
Right.
Like this shit is crazy, man. I don't know, man. I don't get it, man. I know I know, like you said, I'm going here and I'm going there, but listen.
I remember Jessica Biel, one from Blade, and was it when Chuck met Larry, the Adam Sandler joint?
Oh, when they played the gay firefighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that too. One of them they was trying to hook up with her or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the scene with her and that. Yeah.
Yo, while we on this right now, who was your biggest TV crush growing up?
Damn, TV crush growing up.
Like if you just one, you had to pick for your whole life. Who is it? Yo, you know this dude, this dude Wells said his all-time crush was what was it, Claire Huxtable? Bill
Get the fuck out of here.
Word everything
Claire
I love.
Huxtable?
Claire Huxtable is his TV crush.
What's your TV crush, bro?
Shit. Man, dog.
That's a tough one.
Wait, can we include movies or are we just doing TV shows? I'm the one that asked the question.
It's your questions.
Right? Like I'm so fucking stupid. I'm the one asking the question. So if I'm going TV shows, I'm probably gonna say when I was growing up, it would probably be Tia and Tamara, right?
Okay.
Both of them, because I could never tell the difference between
Right.
the two. To
Yeah,
be
right.
honest with you, I couldn't. But if we talking about movies growing up, I'd have to say my all-time crush was Lisa Ray. You ever seen The Players Club?
Yeah.
Oh, dog, I remember the first time I saw Lisa Ray in The Players Club, dog. I saw that movie on UPN 9 when they didn't have
God damn,
no.
that's a throwback right
Yo,
there.
bro, I saw that shit on UPN 9 where it was edited, and I fell in love with Lisa Ray. When I got a little bit older and I saw that shit unedited, I was like,
God
oh,
damn.
I was like, I've been missing out on cable my whole life. What the fuck is going on here? This is what people have been exposed to with cable. They've been watching in
What
all of
the
this.
fuck?
Oh God.
So I would say for me, it was either Kelly Kapowski
Saved by the Bell.
or yep, Saved by the Bell, or what's her name? She was on the college years. She was in I
What's the
forget.
name for that played in King of Queens?
Yes.
Leah Remini or some shit like
Yep.
that. All right,
And
I
then
got you.
movies was probably Selena and or J Lo and Selena. Yeah.
Listen, I can respect that, man. I can
And
respect that, man.
sports, Anna Kournikova
Oh,
back in the day.
yo, listen, I guarantee you right now, I know about 15 to 20 black people that's gonna listen to the shows like, yo, y'all don't like no dark skin sister. Listen, all right, I do. I do. If I had to pick a dark skin sister, though, let me see. It's a lot to pick from. I would have to say I'd probably either go Fancy from the Jamie Foxx show.
Yeah.
Hmm. Damn. But they never really had no like dark skin sisters figure
Lisa
like that.
Turtle was and
Lisa Total was cool, but she was a little like I wasn't really into like that
Lisa
caliber.
Turtle is like Sammy Sosa right now.
Yeah, she looks bugged out, bro.
Yeah.
She looks fucking crazy, but she has a
50
mental.
Shades of Ice Cream is what she is right now.
You're a fucked up dude, man. I'm not gonna make fun of nobody with no mental disorder. You sitting here making fun of handicapped people. That's not what this show is about, bro. Straight up. That's now you're going too far. I'm gonna have to stand 10 toes down on that, bro.
Oh,
That's
you're
not
gonna
okay.
stand 10 toes down now? We're
Say,
in
bro.
group chat with people. People know the real you.
It is what it is, bro. So yeah, man. Yo, listen, man. Life goes on, bro. Had a little, I had a great weekend, bro. Can I tell you a little bit about my weekend? I know
Tell
you
me about
kind
it.
of know.
Tell me about it.
I know
I
you
was there for
kind
a
of
little bit
know.
of it. Yeah.
Yo, listen, man. My little girl, for those of y'all who don't know, my little girl had a dance recital this week, man. For any of you guys out there who have daughters, you already know what it is. For those of you who don't have daughters, yeah, you don't really get to experience it. Because when you have a son, everything is a little more rough and rugged, and
Right.
aggression is just, and it's cool. It's cool. There's a time and place for that for everything.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a little girl and she's into something, bro, and you just see like the sweetness of it, man. She had a recital this weekend. It was maybe about an hour and a half to 2 hours long.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I cried, man. Yo, I fucking cried.
It beats
And
like that, bro.
you want to know what the craziest part about it was?
What?
I was crying at parts that didn't even have nothing to do with her. Yo, bro, there was this one part of
Overcome
the
my emotion, bro.
bro, there was this one part of the recital that they had these 3-year-old girls come out in these little like golden dresses, and they were dancing to that song, You Are My Sunshine. Yo, bro, as soon as the song hit, I started going, yo,
I
bro,
wasn't gonna cry. God.
bro, man. It was It was crazy, man. Yo, listen, and I know I wasn't the only dude or any parent in there that was tearing up, because yo, the whole just watching all of those girls out there, it was beautiful, man. It was nice to see that that they were doing their thing out there, bro. They were doing their thing. And if your child is in some kind of arts program, you know what I mean. Whether it's them playing an instrument, they dancing, or something like that. But I'm just letting y'all know I'm getting all of this sentiment stuff out the way, because
We
when
about to
we
get
get in when we get into the non-sentiment stuff, it's gonna be a little is there anything else you want to get out the way?
Nah, I think it's time to jump into it, bro. I
All right.
think we can't sugarcoat it anymore.
All right, because I know people listening like, what are they gonna talk about? Like, they've been hyping this up like already now for almost like 10 minutes. What's going on?
Mhm.
Okay, so for most of you who have not been privy to the current viral, I guess,
Sensation.
the viral sensation of who's been labeled as the Hawk-Tuah girl, right?
Sit on that thing.
Yo, damn, bro. We barely got into the topic. We barely got into it, bro. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on. Only because I made a promise. I told my son, yeah, we'd show this picture again. All right, that's out the way. All right. I wanted to keep my promise. So listen, for those of you who are not privy,
Hold on, you can't speed past that. You
what
can't
happened?
introduce that topic. Then, oh yeah, here, by the way, a picture my son made. Now back to it. Wait a fucking sec.
Listen, I want I, I wanted to keep my promise. All right. I promise if you said that, can you show the picture? Like I saw it out the corner of my eye. I remembered it. Yo, we already fucking ankle deep into this shit. I couldn't backtrack and steer ourselves out of it. Listen, man. It is what it is. But anyway, back to this, right? The
Mhm,
girl, I don't know, she's conducting an interview or some guy stops her on the street.
mhm.
And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably gonna mess it up trying to say it verbatim. And she quoted pretty much a guy's like the thing that he goes by, or something that'll like break a relationship, or like a
No,
saying. Oh,
no, the
please
question
tell me.
was, what's a move that will keep a guy forever?
Interested. Yeah.
Right. That he can't leave, basically. And her response was, "You got to hawk Tua and spit on that thing." Verbatim is what she said.
Pretty much if she don't hawk to her, I don't want to talk to her.
Talk to her,
Yeah, right. Okay.
basically.
So
And then the
so
memes of AJ Hawk and Tua Tagovailoa, hilarious. I've been cracking up.
so for those of you wondering, why y'all bringing this up as a topic of conversation? Okay, I know I have my personal reasons. I'm sure also has his reasons as to why we would bring this topic up. Bro, would you like to take the floor first, or do you want me to go first?
Go first. Go first. I figured
Oh,
for me it was current events, but you go ahead.
okay. I'm gonna try to walk a tightrope here.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna try to walk a tightrope. I'm probably gonna
Bal-
fall off. Okay.
Balance that shit.
Yeah, Jesus, look at me. I'm fucking sweating. I got a sweater, whatever. All right.
Right. It's not a heat wave. It's cool.
So for those of you who know, so I don't have to go into that much of detail, right?
Mhm.
But for those of you who don't know, there's certain moves that women do when it comes to the course of sexual relations that, either you know how to do it or you don't know how to do it. And just to let you know, I'm not talking about my personal life. I'm just talking about an overall aspect of things to be, right?
Right. We're speaking in generalities.
We're speaking in generalities here. And it's also going to bring us into our next topic. So certain women know how to keep a man interested and keep a man into a relationship. And, that move right there that she's talking about, I'm not going to describe it because you can go on Google and look it up yourself. I'm just not going to do that, right? There's certain moves that, men and women, they do to know how to keep and pique people's interest when it comes to relationships. That's just, everybody at this point in your life, when it comes to keeping your partner interested sexually or whatever, I think everyone kind of has like that go-to move.
Yeah, everybody's got everybody's got their go-tos.
Everybody. Yes, right.
Yep.
Sometimes you might venture out. You might go a little left. You might go a little right, but you always know that one thing that works every single time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Oso's got his move. I've got mine. You who's listening right now, I'm sure you have your go-to move.
You got your own things. Yeah.
You got your own thing. And if you don't, right? If you're listening to this right now and you say to yourself, well, shit, what is my go-to move? I don't know if I have one. Listen, in the words of Woody in Toy Story, when they were looking for moving partners, if you don't got one, get one. Because I'm telling you right now, if you ain't got one at this stage in your life, you just might be
the fuck out.
You figure it the fuck out. Because suffice it to say, if you ain't got one, I guarantee you somebody else does.
Go on the tubes, and find one, take someone else's, figure it the fuck out.
Figure it the fuck out. And also, I just wanna make sure I'm being clear here, because I am still, I am a God-fearing man. I'm talking mainly to the married couples here and all of this other stuff. If you're single and all this other stuff, I can't attest to what you're doing, or I can't speak for it because I'm not single, right? But to you women out there who are listening to this, I know how it goes, right? And I'm just gonna shed this piece of advice for you. Maybe don't use your go-to move on every guy that you meet. Right? If you're just casually dating a guy, maybe keep that in your back pocket. Don't let them know everything that you got going on. And listen, I'm saying that strictly based off of, you want to leave a little bit of curiosity, just a little bit. Because if
history, right? Keep him back, want more.
I'm just saying. Could you imagine they showed the entire movie during the trailer section of like, all right, now I don't have to go see the movie because you just pretty much let me know everything that I needed to know here while I was watching the advertisement,
So you're saying basically if she Hawk-Tuah, now you don't got to talk to her. Did I bring that full circle or too much? All right.
You just twisted my words all the way the fuck up, bro. You really did.
I'm just saying, if she showed her hands, then
you see, I don't know, man. It's like a double-edged sword because, I don't know. What do you say? Because I know when it comes to guys, I mean, we got a pretty like square amount of things that is possible.
Right.
Like either whatever it is. Like the most listen, the most outrageous thing a guy's gonna do is stick his tongue in your ass or something like that. That's about.
Yeah, that's probably
that is probably the most extreme thing that he's gonna do. Other than that, everything is kind of like formality, right? But women, on the other hand, it's a little different because they like, and all I'm saying is you don't need to go jumping out the window for a dude and y'all only been on 3 or 4 dates. Because then after that, it's kind of like, all right, well, what's next? Like, what are we doing beyond this? Especially if it's a guy that you want to kind of see where things are going. If you got a guy where you see, you want to see where it leads and you want him to be the final stop per se, and I don't know, just it's okay. It's okay for it to be curious. It's okay for the like, for him to be like, yo, I wonder what else is.
Right. To see where it goes. A little mystery, a little, keep them wanting to come back instead of, I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to, I'm going to
Listen,
finish
listen,
my
bro.
statement. But
Listen,
yeah,
bro. You go ahead, bro. I'm gonna keep a rope handy just to reel you back in, just in case you go a little bit too far off the deep
no,
end.
because I said it in my head and I was like,
And
I'm not going to say that one.
it's all good, bro. That's what I'm here for. I'm here. I'm gonna let it loose. Pause. So, with that said, when it comes to the women, right?
Mm,
It poses a very good question, and then we got some questions that were brought up to us early that we're going to share with the rest of you, right?
right.
I'm going to ask you this question, and I want your outright answer.
All right.
When it comes to the relationships of men and women, right?
Mm,
You have your upright dudes, you have your upright women. I feel like
mhm,
in today's society, loose women, aka the hoes,
mhm.
I feel like they kind of winning the game right now. Do you sense that? Do you see like in the broad scape of thing, like yo, these hood rat chicks, like these hoes, like they out here, they winning the game. No, or
Yeah.
do you think I'm bugging out?
No, no, I think 100%. OnlyFans.
Right.
OnlyFans. These chicks are making millions hand over feet. No pun intended.
Yeah,
Because they
absolutely.
selling feet pictures too. Shit. We were talking about that earlier. I might have to go get a pedicure and start selling feet pictures. Fuck.
I would never talk to you again.
Hey,
I
if
couldn't.
we all in Puerto Rico on vacation and I just said, hey, yo, E, I got this. You
I
going
don't
on
know how
vacation or
comfortable.
you
I don't
staying
know.
home?
I don't know how comfortable I will feel with that. All right, so listen. All right, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Wifey came to you right now and said, "Listen, I just got a $2 million deal right now for somebody said they want 100 pictures of my feet. What would you do?"
I'm pulling out my 4K
Oh
my
no!
4K camera that I got upstairs. We taking feet pictures. 100%. Dead facts, bro.
Yo, I hope
Dead
you know what's.
facts.
I hope you know what's gonna happen because I can see it now. I hope you know you can see it now in the group chat. Spinner gonna be like, yo, so you gonna be slutting your wife feet out for money, bro? Yo, damn, bro, yo, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, I don't know,
I
bro.
ain't slutting my wife out. I'm not trying to go bang a whole bunch of people or
Uh,
take pictures of all all the
I don't
intimate
know,
areas. Like
man.
it's feet.
I don't know, man.
But
I
yeah,
don't
the
know.
hoes are winning. That's where the hoes are winning.
Yeah, I hate to say, man, but I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to, and not with us. Let me just say that
Right.
off the rip. They're not winning with me or you or any of the dudes that I know because
No.
we keep a pretty tight knit group, man.
Mhm.
We do our best to fend and ward off those scallywags from each other. I got your back, bro. I know you got mine. We're not gonna let each other.
I got you, bro.
We're not gonna let each other go too far off the deep end, or any end for that matter, right? If the
We
wives are
ain't
listening,
even
nope,
nope, nothing.
nope, nope, nothing, nothing. We some good old Christian boys, right?
We some boys.
Yeah, bro. That was too much dead space right there. We're gonna get fucked up on that one. We're gonna get fucked up on that one. But anyway,
Next week's episode will be brought to you by
yo, listen, bro. It is what it is. They're all right. They know we love them. They know we're not
yeah.
going anywhere. So, with that said, we got some questions that were brought up to us by our good brother, man. And I don't think I heard you answer this question. So I'm gonna ask you outright, and I want your answer. Then I'll take liberty in answering myself. So this question comes from my boy Spinner. Shout out to my boy L Boogie. All right. What if you found a video of your wife getting a train ran on them in high school? Are you gonna hold it down and ignore it, or are you gonna bring it up? So let's say, as it stands right now, you found a video. She was in the 11th grade, 10th grade, whatever. And willingly, I would like to put that, put that stamp on it.
Right.
Willingly, she just had the whole football team. And you found it now to this day. Are you gonna hold it down, or like what you doing? You bringing it up? Like
there's a conversation. There's a conversation.
You don't have a conversation.
You can't just let that slide, right? You can't just like you didn't see it, right? That's gonna eat at you. Like you have to have a conversation about it. Like you can't just be like, oh yeah, and pretend like you didn't see it. Like,
okay, so I need to know something. Since you're gonna have a conversation about that, one, how are you starting that conversation? And what are you trying to get out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing you can get.
Okay, yo. Can we play a game?
Go ahead.
Let's play a game. Let you be you.
I feel like this game isn't going to end well, bro. I feel like one of us might die at the end of this game or later on this week when this episode releases.
Yo, hold on, because I need to know where this is gonna go. Because you said it. You said it's a conversation, but this is why holding it down is a reasonable idea.
What are you doing? Are you bringing it up or are you holding it down? Because I know you, and I don't think you could hold it down without making some type of comment or
no. You know what
about it or something.
Nah, I'm gonna hold it down, bro. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down, bro. I'm gonna hold it down. And you know why? You know why I'm gonna hold it down? Kendrick got this line in this song. I forget the name of it, but if you know, you know. He got a line that goes, "Don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no truths about you." And that shit right there, like, yo, listen. If you know, you gotta hold that down, bro. So no, you gotta know. You got. What is your question?
I don't want to know.
What is your question? But what is the conversation to be had, though? I need to know, what is that conversation to be had?
Why? That's the question. I don't want to know anything else. I don't want to know like how to go. Like that's not the conversation I'm asking for. Why?
Wait, so that's all you want to know is why?
That's it.
Okay, so I need to know. All right, so let's say, let's just say for shits and giggle, driving in the car, you saw it, and this just burning in the back of your skull. Right. I need to know, you driving, right? What are you asking? I need to know how this conversation comes about.
I don't even know, bro. I'm so glad that it's not a conversation that's to be had, but goddamn, like that's an awkward conversation that, yeah, I don't even know how you start that. Hey, I saw a video the other day. He.
You know what? I know you to the point where I know how that conversation would start.
How would it go? Here we go. Let's see how accurate it is.
Okay. You'd be outside on your deck smoking a cigarette like, you usually do, right? And wife would be like, she's gonna laugh. I'm gonna try to use her wording as best as I can. Be standing out there smoking your cigarette, and she'd be like, babe, what's going on? You've been vaguely quiet. Because that's how she talked. She goes, you've been vaguely quiet lately. Like it's irresponsibly quiet how you've been lately. Like you're not talking to anybody. What's going on? And this is you right? Smoking. Gonna be honest, something something came up, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Whatever do you mean? Hold on. Whatever do you mean? Right? Well, first of all, I just want you to know I love you. And nothing is gonna change that. Okay, now you have me concerned. Now I'm concerned. What's going on? All right. So Patrick sent me this video. You know how you guys with the high school. Pat sent me this video that he had. I don't know why he had it, but he sent me the video. Right? It was a video of I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was the situation, the occasion. I don't know if it was a birthday, a baptism. I don't know what it was. Right? But apparently you hooked up with a bunch of guys. I don't know what it was, but oh my God, you found that video. I'm so embarrassed. All right. Dude, how many people know? Does the town know? Does our community know what's going? No, I don't know. I told him to erase it. He said he didn't even show his wife. He deleted it. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed, right? I just got one question. What? Why'd you do it? I can't even imagine what the response would be. Because you asking why does anybody do anything? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
And listen.
Fairly accurate on the descriptions there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of my high school years, going up into a little bit of college, obviously I'm not gonna blow anybody's spot up. I know quite a handful of females who had been in that situation. And I can honestly say, not that I partook in any of those, just want to make that clear.
Right.
I can't tell you as to what their answer would be as to why they did such a thing, other than, I don't know, it was just something to do. It was
just hanging around.
We was just chilling out. I once, and this is a true story. I once knew a chick, and my little brother told me the story, that we used to live by in the neighborhood. She lived right across the street from us. I was getting ready to say her name just now. I swear to God.
Good catch.
I was getting ready to. Okay, I mean, I don't know nobody that know her. Her name was Shay. I don't know nobody that know her. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking in my head, who knows? Anyway, her name was Shay. She lived right across the street from us. And he told us that his friends, and I knew it was a true story, she was doing strange things just for them to buy her lunch.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. But you know what? Also, I came to find out, and this is why it's like, that expression, hurt people, hurt people. A lot of these girls go through those kind of things at such young ages because they were introduced to these things at such young ages.
Right.
And you don't know this shit when you fucking 14, a 15-year-old boy or nothing like that. You're just trying to get your rocks off. You don't know no better until you
don't know any better at that point.
Yeah, you don't know any better until 20 years later, you start thinking back like,
damn, I really did that.
Yeah. Why was this 13-year-old girl I was hooking up with wearing a lace lingerie set? Like, where the fuck did she even learn?
Where did she get that from?
the fuck is that about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you're a pubescent teenager, you're not really thinking about no shit like that. You know, we still don't think about shit like that now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So was that a fair assessment
That was
of how to sit?
pretty good assessment. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
And
Are
for
we-
the record, none of that actually happened.
no.
For the
Obviously not.
for the record.
Obviously not. Obviously not.
Yeah.
That's hell no. No. We're not doing no shit like that. Are we ready for the second question?
Second question. Let's hear it.
Or would you like to read off the second question? So you want me to? I got it. Don't worry.
Go ahead.
about
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
Don't worry about it. I got it. Second question coming from, and I gotta ask him, what the hell made him think of these questions?
He is one twisted SOB.
You know, I'm gonna call him in a second to see if I can get him on speakerphone, just to see where the hell he would get these questions from. All right, but here goes the second question.
All right.
Your wife goes to work and comes home twisted
Mhm.
after a work event, you know, after work party, Christmas party,
Right.
whatever. You go to help her get undressed and get ready for bed. And you notice that she doesn't have any underwear on. What do you do? Are you holding that down? Are you gonna wake her up and like, what's going on? What you doing, bro?
I'm gonna let it ride, bro.
Wait, that one you gonna let ride?
I don't know. I'm all over the place.
Yo,
We're living
Yo.
in Spinna's twisted mind right now.
Fucking
I don't know
wild
what the
dude,
fuck's.
bro. This wild dude, man. Yo, so wait a minute. I need to know that one you gonna hold down? You're not gonna ask no questions?
I don't know. If she's twisted, maybe she had to go to the bathroom and she forgot to put him back up. I don't know. What are you doing, bro? You saying something? You splashing cold water on her face to wake her back up?
Nah, bro. I'm gonna let you know exactly what the fuck's gonna happen. She gonna sleep it off, and when she wake up, I'm gonna be sitting in the corner in a chair or at the edge of the bed. And the first that no, we gotta talk. Wake up. Wake up. We gotta have a conversation. Because I need to know some things immediately.
What's going on?
I need to, and if that story don't come out straight, like if that story don't flow like water, then man, listen. If she don't wake up and tell me, listen, babe, I'm gonna be honest with you, I drank a little too much and I pissed myself last night.
Right? See, that's where my head was at. Right?
Right. But if I start getting well, I think nah, man. No.
Yep.
No. Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no, we're not doing that. Right? And if you're listening, bro, I don't even believe your answer, to be honest with you. I don't. I think that there will be some furniture moving in that motherfucker. If I know you, it's gonna be some furniture. Oh. Yo, you between the time she fell asleep and the time she woke up, you probably have smoked like 1,003 cigarettes. Yeah. I could picture that phone call I'd get at 12 in the morning, like, yo, bro, we gotta talk, man. We gotta
I'm on
Yeah,
the
sure.
deck. I'm around there. Pause.
Man, women are something else. Yeah, you know, I'm sitting down here. I'm like kind of dying of thirst.
Hmm.
And this kind of goes back to our women, man. Like, why do our women do this shit to us? Like, they like to torture us, but then give us the stuff that we ask. So I just text my wife, say, okay, can you bring me some water? I'm kind of thirsty. She texts me back and goes, you should have refilled the pitcher. That's why your ass is thirsty. It's like, can I just get a
Go
cup
fuck
of
yourself, basically.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like,
But also, I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
You know the kids nowadays, 95 degrees outside. They want to wear, beanies and sweatpants and hoodies. It was well over 90, 95 today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck are you in a long sleeve sweatshirt? Just asking for a friend. You trying to be young at heart? You trying to bring it back?
You know why I'm in a long sleeve sweatshirt right now?
What?
Hold on, hold on. My beautiful wife is bringing me some water right now.
That she hopes you drown on.
Why are you looking at me like that? Am I crying? No, I'm not crying. Why would I be crying?
No, that's fucking sweat from his sweatshirt that he
He
has.
said it's sweat from my sweatshirt. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty right now. It was a poor decision in my it was cooler down here when we first started this shit. I just want to
Mhm.
put that out there. It was a lot cooler down here in my family room. Then I opened the window thinking that, huh? I don't want to show the people everything I got going on down here, babe. It's just, I'll be all right.
You don't want to show them the Adonis Creed you got going.
Nah, hell no, bro. Crazy. My fucking inbox will be full by tomorrow. Make jokes all you
OnlyFans
want
is going to
to.
be hitting you up.
Listen, bro. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you, man. So anyway, as we were talking about, man, these hoes are winning out here. These two questions that we just read off were completely fucking random. And I really would like to know off the rip as to where the fuck Spinna got these. Now you guys got it inside. Let's see if this fucking hold on. Probably not even gonna pick up. But anyway, you sent me another article the other day about Matt Stafford's wife.
Yes.
Please fill us in on the details. Please.
So, Matt Stafford's wife, apparently, when they were in college, they were together, but, I guess he wasn't really paying much attention, or, she goes into more detail on it, but apparently, she wanted him to commit more, but he was being kind of lackadaisical about it. So she broke up with him for a second, went and had sex with his backup, and then that lit the fire under him to get her back, and they've been married ever since. This came out in an interview last week. Why the fuck are you bringing that up now? You're married, you got kids. Like, who is that benefiting? And as him, like, everybody, all these celebrities have their brands, right? They've got charities and all that stuff.
Ay, ay.
Why are you bringing that up now? Who does this help? Who does this make? Who does this paint in a good light?
I don't have the answer to that question. But what I will say, and this is not coming from this is I don't mean any disrespect when I say this. And I hope to those who are listening know that I don't mean any disrespect. Shout out to all of the athletes' wives and girls and women, family members for that matter, who you don't hear from, who you don't know nothing about. You couldn't point them out in a crowd. You couldn't. You don't even know what they sound like.
You could be sitting next to him at a game and have no idea who they are.
No idea, right? But I don't know what the fuck the problem is with these people. They come out. Hold on a second. Hold on. Before I answer, L Boogie has hit me up right now. Hold on. Hold on. Yo. Yo, can you hear him?
I can hear him. You're on the podcast, motherfucker.
Yo, bro. You listening?
I'm listening.
Yo, where the fuck did you get these two questions from that you got us talking about on the show?
If I tell you, ain't gonna believe me, but
Hold on. Before you talk, are you gonna compromise anybody?
you recorded me?
We on the show.
You're
We
on the
doing the
show
show
right now.
Oh no, get out of here.
All right, so then you know what? All right, then
Scott's the feds. Nah, to be honest, we like I talked to my man and we just come up with hypotheticals.
I don't believe that for a second. Listen. I'm gonna get you off the line. I'm gonna get you off the line before you get somebody in trouble.
No, because I was gonna say who I speak to, but I'm not gonna put them out. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but that become.
We're gonna have to get him back on the show.
All right, man.
And I'll be in a clearer state of mind that time.
All right, man. Yeah, I'm listening to you, man. All right, man. Yo, listen, we're gonna let you defend yourself when you come back on the show.
You know.
Yo, you breaking up, man. Pay your phone bill. I'm gonna holler at you.
You set me up.
You set me up.
Yo, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I know he's lying. I'm not gonna. I've known this too long. I know him too long. And I know he's lying. I know for a fact those questions came out of real life situations. Oh, God. Oh, my God, man. Yo, listen, this is why when you know, you got your group of friends, you got to have righteous people and good friends around you. Because some people, like a foul dude, I'd have let him run his mouth off and whoever he was talking about would have got in trouble.
Right.
But I'm not
You're
gonna
not
let
that
it
guy.
happen. I'm not that guy. And I know he's not that guy either. We're not just gonna let these dudes go out there and
Compromise themselves out.
compromise themselves, man. We gonna, oh man. If I only told you, I'm not gonna say no names. I had a good brother of mine send me a. Yo,
all right. So back to Stafford's wife. What do you think? You think she out here bugging out?
Yes, she is, bro. Yeah. She's bugging out, bro. She's bugging out for real. She's bugging out for real because you don't need to be out there. You don't need to be out there telling your family and personal private business. Now you got the world out here looking at your man all crazy. I mean, look at Jada Pinkett.
And then she put it out like, you know, Stafford was he's a good, down to earth country boy, like real polite, blah, blah, blah. And this other guy was not like that. I was like, bitch. Someone cut her mic off.
Yeah, please. And I think listen, man, a lot of them, they need to take they notes from Jada Pinkett, man. Remember Jada Pinkett was out here telling all her personal life and private business about her and Will Smith and all of this stuff. Yo, listen, don't betray your man's trust out there like that. That is the number one thing that you could do to fuck up your whole relationship.
Right.
Because men got trust issues as it is growing up. So if they were a woman,
you don't think that's going to come up in the locker room?
No.
You don't think so? You don't think somebody's going to bring that shit up?
If he starts fucking up as a quarterback and he starts being like the asshole of the team, absolutely. But not as long as he's the franchise quarterback, please.
You don't think somebody fucking around? You in the locker room with Stafford, right? He fucks up in the game, or y'all just shooting the shit. You ain't gonna throw something out like that?
Do I hate him?
No, you don't hate him.
Then no, man. No. Listen, there's a line to cross in certain situations. Now, if I don't like you and I don't fuck with you at all, yeah, I'm gonna say that. But if you my team quarterback and you the franchise and you might be the one piece away from us getting the championship or not.
Okay. All right. So I'll rephrase. Maybe not your locker room. You don't think some defensive lineman, after he sacks him,
Oh, absolutely.
that
Absolutely.
shit's gonna be all over the field.
Absolutely. Like Warren Sapp would definitely use that shit.
100%.
And Dominican Sue is definitely using that.
Christian Wilkins,
Yeah, they all using that. Who's old dude from the Raiders? Max Crosby. He's definitely
Max Crosby.
using it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now they teammates, Crosby and Wilkins. Nah, B. Yeah, guys are going to be using that all over the field.
Yo, listen, man. Listen, bro. Hold on a second, man, because this dude Spinna has lost his fucking mind. We know some crazy people, bro. We know some crazy people, man. I'm just letting you know that now, bro. And all of y'all know, y'all have those one group of friends that you like when it's time to throw like an event or a function, and you going through the list of people that you need to invite. You always got that handful of people that you like.
I don't know if I can. Not that this party.
Yo, hold on a second. Yo, you see, this show is going off the rails. I know we already like a little past our time. Yo, send Spinna the link right quick.
I got you.
See, this is what happens on this show, right? We talk about stuff, and this is not your typical podcast where it's all nice and neat. We got some wild shit going on out here. Some wild stuff. Now we're gonna have Spinna come on here. He's gonna try and defend himself. Hold on. Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get him on the show. Hold on.
Because I need to, listen. You know how sometimes you just hear things and you're like, yo, these are not questions that somebody just sits up and drums up in their head. These situations come out of
right. This comes from real life.
This comes from experience.
We're gonna let him come on here and defend himself somewhat.
God, man. Oh my God. But as Oso is sitting there and he's trying to figure out how to get this fucking miscreant back on the show to defend these fucking questions, bro. Hold on.
Oh, and so while we wait for Spinna to jump on, once he jumps on, I sent Big E a topic for the show. It was, I believe it was one of Cam Newton's baby mamas. She said, I prefer to be the fourth baby mama to a rich man than marry and build a family with a middle-class man. I don't know how true it is, if she actually said it, but that is the caption in it.
Yeah, he says give him. Yeah, he said he need to light his hookah because he's a whore. Only whores and strippers use hookah this late at night. But anyway, so to that statement about Cam Newton's wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
That kind of goes back to my statement earlier when I said, yo, I feel like these hoes and these ratchet women are winning right now, bro. Because that to me is a crazy way of thinking. Like to be honest with you, man, that's just a crazy way of thinking. And don't no righteous woman with no right mind is gonna think about no shit like that. Now
I want to be number 4 and get paid as opposed to be number 1 and hold it down.
Listen, now if it just so happens that you happen to be the third or fourth or maybe fifth woman that has a baby by a dude, and things just so happen to work out, or whatever, it happens. But if you just openly aiming to go out there and that's the kind of life that you want to live, uh, all over some monetary status.
Right.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on, man. Come on. That kind of reminds me of a statement that Mary J. Blige made some years back where she said she has to get with a dude who's a millionaire because she goes, "What I look like marrying a garbage man."
Damn.
That was her literal statement. What I look like Mary J. Blige marrying a garbage man.
But love is love, right? It shouldn't matter how much money you got in your pocket.
Nah. Yo, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let's say you're not married.
Mm-hmm.
You see yourself marrying a woman who worked at Taco Bell. Do you think it's possible? You right now.
Right now? I just said love is love, right? So I can't walk it back and be like, nah. But
Nah. You listen, be honest, bro.
be honest, probably not.
Really? No?
I don't know, man.
Ah, man. Yo,
I'm gonna go with yes. If I love the person, it doesn't matter where. It doesn't.
Yeah, man, you can't be judgmental. Yo, you fucked up, bro. Let me find out. You fucked up. You already played your card. I can see it now. You're like, oh, this bitch coming home smelling like quesadillas and shit. Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Baja Blast.
Fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, man. Yo, listen, man. If life was different, if I didn't meet my beautiful wife and my beautiful kids, man, I wouldn't give a damn where I met my wife at. I wouldn't care if she was sleeping in a homeless shelter.
You full of shit.
Serious, bro.
I see the way you're hiding your mouth behind the microphone because I know you got that big ass fucking smile on your face.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if she was. Listen, if she was feeding pigeons in Central Park.
We need the truth on the show because we got Spinna coming on, and we know from your previous statements, Spinna is a habitual liar. And we can't believe a word that he says. And he's about to be on the show soon. And we can't have you lying on the show too.
Listen, no, I'm telling the truth, bro. I'm telling the truth. May God strike me down as I speak right now. I wouldn't care. I'm not. Yo, listen, man. Man, in the course of my life, I've talked to different kinds of women before I met my wife. Shit, man. I was gonna tell this one story right now. I can't do that.
No,
I can't do that. No.
So before we have Spinna, whenever he decides to light his hookah and put his music on, I did a little breakdown before we jumped on the show. Back to our Bills shit. J.A., Josh Allen, and Jim Kelly. Breakdown over the first 6 years. It's somewhat close. Total yards, Josh Allen 22,703, Jim Kelly 19,574, 167 in TDs for J.A., 138 for Kelly, 78 INTs for J.A., 89 for Kelly. Attempts, that's where the differential comes, 31-45 for Allen, 25-62 for Kelly, Russian 3,611 for Josh Allen, and 731 for Jim Kelly. over the first 6 years.
I'm gonna save all the naysayers the trouble. I said this to him earlier. They both have one stat in common.
Mm-hmm.
Neither one of them got no rings.
0.
We still waiting. We're not gonna hold our breath.
Nope.
Hopefully that window ain't closed. But listen, we remain ever so optimistic because we are Bills fans. Listen, bro, let me tell you something. You see this shit right here? Let me tell you something, man. We wear this shit proudly, bro. Matter of fact, for the whole rest of the show, show y'all, man. I think we playing
throwing them
around
on?
here, bro.
We're gonna have to throw them on. Hold on.
I have to throw the big B's on, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, bro. This is still about the mafia, man. This is still about the mafia. We got to bring the chains out. It's all good because I don't want y'all to think that we giving up on our squad because that's never the case, man. We've been through it all with our team, man, through the thick and thin, pause, and that's just how it's gonna be. So that one day, whenever that day gets here, when we able to celebrate and we able to, you know what I'm saying, rise above the occasion.
We at the parade.
We at the parade.
And we live streaming for everybody.
Yo, that shit is gonna be wild, bro. That shit is gonna be wild, man.
It's gonna be cold as fuck.
It's gonna be cold as fuck. But we're gonna be out there with our bubble coats on and face masks and all that kind of crazy shit. Hopefully don't nobody shoot. Hopefully nobody shoot the spot up like Kansas City. Cause I'm not running, dog. It's not happening, bro. I don't got it in me to run. I don't. And that's not coming from no hints of bravery or nothing like that. God damn, listen, you gonna run, you gonna get shot anyway. Like, what's the point? What's the point of running?
You don't know where you're running to.
Yeah, just lay down on the ground. You might get trampled, but I'd rather get trampled than to get shot, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you ever been jumped before?
I've been jumped. Yeah. All right, so here's a wild story while we're still waiting for Spinna. You know, maybe he's using his dial-up internet, his AOL.
Dude is a clown. Dude is a clown.
I was out at a soccer game out in Europe, in Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a bomb threat during the game, right?
A bomb threat.
A bomb threat. So they're playing the game. All of a sudden, they blow the whistle. All the players run off, but they don't say shit to the crowd, right? Nothing. All of a sudden, we see the players run out, and we're like, oh, that's weird. About 2-3 minutes later, they're like, oh, everybody please exit in an orderly fashion. Right? Mind you, they cleared that place out in 10 minutes. 80,000 plus fans in 10 minutes, right? But outside was a fucking shit show. When I tell you everybody was running in every which direction, like I told my boy, I was like, look, this is where we're going. You stay close. If you fall, yell, because I'm running. Like everybody's like knocking into each other. And we just wanted to get at least a couple blocks away and reassess the situation, just kind of figure out what the fuck was going on. By the time we got out of the area, everybody's like, oh yeah, it was a bomb threat. We're like, what the fuck just happened? But there was people as they were trying to exit the stadium taking pictures on the field. Oh, look, we out here like Navi. Yo, knees to chest. That's right.
So, time out. Does this correlate to you getting jumped?
No, I was just saying.
Oh, damn, yo, bro. Yo, I'm sitting here with it. Waiting in suspense. Like,
it was a different story. You brought the jump part, but yeah.
Oh, damn, bro. I thought you was getting ready to tell us, oh, yeah, so I bent the corner, then I ran into these dudes that we had issues with up in Europe. Like, they were at one bread company. Yo, you didn't get jumped over no girl, did you?
It was an altercation over a female, yeah.
So you over here getting jumped for a girl, bro?
Bro,
What's the deal?
young Oso wasn't making great decisions.
Wait. I need to know. Just give me a yes or no question. Were you smashing somebody's girl, bro?
I wasn't smashing her, but we were. Look at this fucking picture. Look at this guy. There he is. Welcome to the show.
Yo,
what's going on, gents?
Yo, what's up? Yo, listen, man. Let me tell you about impeccable timing. Yo, how you get on the show at the exact time where Oso's going to tell a story about him getting jumped for smashing somebody's girl?
And we're live.
Hey, you missed it, man. I'm bringing the heat today.
I want to hear it, man.
Yo, you gotta let us know this story, man. Please.
Yo, I mean, it's not really funny, man. So I got a retired co-worker I retired. So he got a lot of time on his hands. So we just we talk mostly daily. So you know how you got that boy or that friend that's always like, yo, my wife did that. Yo, I'm ready to leave. Like it's like every other day with the same story. Yo, I'm ready to go.
Wait, time out. When you say my wife did that, you mean like my wife came home with no underwear on?
Like, nah. I'm talking about like some my wife ain't give me none in a week. I'm ready to leave type of shit. Like some dumb shit, you know. Yo,
okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, she didn't cook last night. Yo, man, I'm tired of her. You know, I'm ready to go. So I'm like, yo, like I always be like, shut up, you ain't going nowhere, man. Like, so we just happen to come. Like, I don't know, maybe I thought it, or he was like, so, what would make you leave? Because once the little aggression goes away, you start thinking sensible. You got 5 kids, you got a crib. You like, I can't afford
it. I ain't going nowhere at this point, right?
So that's when we started coming like, if you came home and you saw a whole joint on your wifey phone, like just
wait, like a yam, like a dude sent a yam,
like a dude just sent it, and then we made it a game out of it, and then it's like, yo, did she reply back? Yo, I like it. Or did the dude just send it and she ain't saying? It's just shit to pass time. You know what I'm saying? And it just.
All right. So hold up. So I'm going to let you know right now. I asked also the first question that you asked about the joint about your girl getting the train ran on her, right? And he said that he wasn't holding it down because he needed to know, right? Are you gonna hold it down? You gonna hold that down?
I mean,
are you saying something?
What are you gonna get out about saying?
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said.
And this is the way I painted it, because these dudes, Eli threw it out in this chat, and these dudes, yo, but that. I'm like, yo, listen, man. This is your wife. You've been with her for 20 years. You got kids. I'm painting all this.
Right.
What does that that's gonna change how you that shit happens?
No, it don't change nothing.
You know what he said? He said he would need to know why. Like, what made you
and the funny part is that I threw that out there too. I'm like, yo, some people go away to school and they want to try. That's like, yo, for example, right? Some people try drugs, right? For one time, and then they just like, yo, this ain't for me. Right. Some women want to have more than
Come on, no, we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna correlate somebody saying, yo, I want to try some weed to a chick being like, yo, let me get 10 dicks right now at the same time.
See, y'all went overboard. Some dude said 5, some dude said 10. It could just be 3.
Whatever the number is, bro. Listen, whatever the number is, it could be 3, it could be 3 consecutive. It don't matter, bro. It's all the same. So you gonna hold it down. You're not gonna say nothing.
If it was before me and it's like, what are you gonna get out of it, man?
Yeah, you don't get nothing out of it.
What are you exactly? It's like, in my head, it's like, yo, I hope you got it out your system, but I'm not gonna tell you that. And that's all it is, man.
So that's it. You just gonna let it live and die.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the tape and I'm gonna burn it, man. That shit is over.
All right, now what if one of your men sent you the tape like, yo, I found this tape of wifey, and
Right.
the whole circle of people know about it.
Yo, how about I don't know, nah, my man. And yo,
See, that's how E prefaced it over here.
they both getting it because that's my man. Wait, he's in the video too.
No, he had the video.
So he knew. Nah, he's out of there too. He knew about it. Nah.
What you mean? Yo, but then how you gonna find out about it if you don't know? He like yo, like I'm gonna hit you up on the side, be like, yo, K, listen, bro, is this joint out here? I'm gonna send it to you. I'm letting you know this is out here. That's it. You can't be mad at me.
But from 20 years, why would you eat? If that came across my lap, and let's say it was one of y'all, and it was from 20 years, for example, that Freaknik shit that's on Netflix now, that they showing people from 30, like, for what? Why you even showing that shit now? It's somebody grandma, man. That was probably going out
getting clapped.
Getting the 10 piece. What the fuck? What does that prove now? You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of kids that go out to spring break and they just like, all right, I'm gonna do when in Vegas, whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And it's like you're gonna hold their whole career behind that one night or 2 nights or that 1 week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is.
Yo, your head's a dark place, man.
Hey, yo.
Hey,
boss. You got.
Because you know why I talk about shit, because it's awkward to people, right? And a lot of people's like, they either be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm like, yo, you're gonna leave your kids behind. You're gonna leave her the crib. Because your ego got so bruised that she done did whatever when you wasn't with her 20 to 30 years.
You guys weren't even together at that point.
Yeah, your ego.
All right. So your ego wouldn't get bruised?
It would, but you as a man, and this is like, as a man and as an adult, you gotta like suck it up, man. Because it really. Now, if you telling me, dude just came with you and said, yo, last week or last month, shorty here. Now that's a different conversation.
So even if it was 20 years ago, and you saw the video, and it was 3 joints, right? And it was 3 like monster joints, and it was just like, it was crazy. Like she was getting killed. Like damn well, you're not recovering from that.
Yeah, but at the same time, how you know your joint ain't had 3 single monster joints at separate times in her life?
You don't know that.
So what's the difference?
Listen, let me ask you a question. You ever been to a restaurant and ate good food, and then like, you don't know if they got roaches in the kitchen, but if you see a roach, then it's like, nah, I probably can't eat here no more.
All right, let me put one.
Nah, but you can't equate roaches and that's not the same. You can't
you can't equate roaches and monster meat.
Yo, and this is a symptom of us men, right? We got like these big egos and we got these prides, right? Let me ask you this question. Would you rather a joint that took down 50 dudes, but cooks clean and is the best mother ever and takes care of you in the bed, or you rather have a joint that had 1 dude and don't do nothing? None of that. And it's just a good mom. But don't be, when you get home,
honestly,
yo, I got some Dominoes for you. Shit.
What? First of all, before I answer that, what's your answer? What's your answer to that?
I'm taking the 50, man.
Yo, you wildin', bro. Yo,
man.
Wildin', man.
But you're gonna be arguing with this girl that had 1 dude her whole life every day, because you're gonna come home after doing a double or upset. You done went to practice with your kids. You done did everything. Your bed's not done. The house is dirty. There's no food. You don't even got clean water in your crib. And because, she done had 1 dude, I got the one. Yo, you be a fool, man.
Nah, she just fucking lazy. At that
Yeah.
point,
Come on, B. What the fuck you mean clean water? Like, why wouldn't you have clean water in here?
I don't know, the container might be dirty. I don't know, man. Yo, son. And yo, as I get older, man, the less and
Oh,
less
shit.
I'm inclined. Yo, the more I get older, the less inclined I am to going to other people's houses, because if I go to your crib and your crib is dirty, man, I like look at you totally different, man.
you ain't got no clean water in your crib. We can't be friends.
Nah,
Why
like you,
wouldn't you have clean water? I've never heard
nah,
such a thing in my life, bro.
You live in
I
Flint,
just
Michigan and stuff.
Talking about
yo,
clean water. Who don't got
I'm
clean
just
water?
yo, this has happened to me, right? I've been to people's houses, right, and it's filthy. Like not messy, because you could be messy and you like whatever, clothes here, whatever, but like filthy, like a little dirty. It might need a woman's touch. Most of these houses were like single men, and they offered you a glass of water. Would you take it?
Hell no. Hell no.
Hey, so that's
no.
what I mean about clean
Hell
water,
no. Hell
because
no.
you don't know what that cup.
No, that's not the water though. That's the dishes, bro. The clean
Right.
water and clean dishes is two totally different.
I just want to go back to the fact that what are you doing alone with single men at their houses?
Hey, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, that
So
is
you-
a good question though.
I'm
So-
just saying, you brought it up. They
You
offer
ain't never had
water
friends
and
growing
shit.
up that
Like,
wasn't
what's going
married?
on?
You ain't never had friends growing up when you wasn't married and they wasn't married?
Yeah.
Yo, wait,
What?
y'all just had a 4-person party in a tent. Y'all was passing around cigarettes to each other. What are you talking about?
Time out. Whoa, time out. Who just had a 4-person party in the tent? What are you talking about?
That draft party y'all threw, it was 4 dudes in there.
First of
Y'all
all, it
was all
wasn't
like,
for time out. It was an all family of we were wild.
I ain't
Here
seen
we
nobody
go.
but 4
Here
men.
we go.
Here we go.
See.
Here we go.
Listen, and I wasn't trying to. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, bro, because I'll be telling people how much you be lying on here, man. And here you go, come with the embellishments and the storytelling. So, anyway, but yeah, man, listen, that's a wild scenario to come up with, and I know for a fact, and I told him this earlier, and this is why I didn't want you to jump out the window and blow up nobody's spot. That's not no question that just come about, man. That come from real life experience.
And part of it can, because come on, man, I'm from New York City. You all seen that one girl that everybody probably like, yo, it's my turn here, it was my turn there. She go to somebody else's block and she's brand new. So somebody wiped it down, right?
This is a fact.
That's
So
true.
it just came from, like I said, I went away to college. I lived in the Bronx. I went to a big high school, so I saw shit. And then you see 10 years down the line, 20, yo, married, kids, happy life, and it's like, this dude don't know the back
The
channel.
real deal.
But he, at the end of the day, he doesn't need to know unless he was there. Now, if you was there, you seen it happen, and you chose that, then you a bigger man than me. But if
Listen,
you don't
hold on. I'm gonna say this, and again, we not about using names. How many dudes we know?
You can't say we not about using names, and you dropped somebody's name earlier because you was like, nah.
Yeah, because listen.
Listen.
There's a 1 in a 3 billion chance of everybody that's listening that's gonna know that chick name that I said earlier. That's not even remotely possible. But I'm not gonna say that because I still got some. As big as the circles are that I talk in, there's no way in hell. And even if she did, so what? It is what it is. But I'm gonna say this, and Kay could attest to this. We've worked with people, right? That it's been chicks that have been like that he's spoken about, and we've known dudes that have married chicks that, and I'm talking about people that we've worked with before, and it's like, yo, y'all got married, but she got she got history, man. But listen, I guess love is blind, bro. Love is blind, man. It is what it is, man. But yo, Kay, you good though, bro? man. His wife got him under pressure. That's why he got the microphone.
He nervous and shit. He getting in trouble right now.
Yo, tell the wife, don't worry. We almost good, man. We getting ready to
Nah.
pack it up.
I'm using the laundry. She need to use. That's all.
Nah, it's all good, bro.
It's yeah. I mean, listen, man. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, man. Unless you would. And listen, even if you made that choice and you knew it's like, it's whatever makes you happy at the end of the day, man. Like
As long as the water's clean, right?
as long as and you getting a cooked meal and the kids is taken care of, and I guess you happy.
So with that said, like the question that I posed earlier, it seemed like right now that the hose is winning, B. Like what's like? Am I lying? Okay, am I lying when I say?
Yeah, you lying because, come on, man. What if it was vice versa?
What you mean? What if it was vice versa?
All right. So what if wifey got a video of you with 10 joints in Colombia?
That's not the same thing.
What do you mean?
That's not the same thing.
To her, it would be. To us, it's not. Of course not.
Nah, that's not the same thing.
To her, she's gonna be like, "Yo, dang, like, how many you got? This what you was doing?"
That's not the same thing. That's not.
See,
the same thing.
There goes that ego and that pride.
No, it's not ego and pride. It's just common sense. It's just time out. You know. Listen, let me tell you something. If God forbid, right, any one of our wives saw a video like that, their main concern would be, when did this happen?
Right.
Okay.
That would be the primary concern. But our concern would be, why did this happen? Like,
why would that be the first question? My first concern would be like, yo, when did this happen?
I am, bro.
Not why, like why?
Lying.
I mean, the same reason why you would want to do some shit like that.
No, listen, nah. That's totally different, B. That's totally different.
How?
Let me ask you a question. All right, so let me ask you a question. And you see, now I don't even want to do it. All right, let's just use hypothetical families, right? Also, you got all boys, right? K, I know you got 2 girls and you got a boy. I got a boy and I got a girl, right? If you heard that your son took down 3 joints in one night, in the back of your head, you sitting there like, he wilded out, but all right, it is what it is, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right.
Now, on the flip side,
yeah, it's a big double standard. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I mean is the standards we live in. It's like, why is it cool for one and not the other? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let them live life. It's just what you really want to get out of it is, yo. And this is what I tell my kids, and I tell them to both sexes, like, yo, make sure you get all that out the way before you find that person. The boy and the girl, because it's like, yo, if you find a girl at a young age and you want to settle down, and then it's like your boy's going to be traveling here, you're going to be tempted, like, nah, get that out the way, then you avoid a lot of headaches down the line. Same thing with the girl, because the girl, I mean, you would hope that the girl's not going out there doing all that crazy shit, but you know, you want to experience before you find that one person. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just go into that one and, I fell in love in high school, and nah, because it's gonna.
all right, so all right.
What?
All right, so I got a question, and this is for both of y'all, right? Also, I know you had a situation already like this. Let's say you come home one day and you come in the kitchen, right? And your son is in the kitchen at the table with a young lady, right? And you know, you never met this lady before. Are you going to keep it pushing, or are you going to sit there and interject into the situation and try to find out what's going on, or you just going to let your son rock?
Now you in my house, so I'm a hope you introduce yourself and come respectfully, because if not, it's going to be, why the fuck are you here?
To the female.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna see like what's their goals, what they doing with them. But let's make that question better, right? Let's say your son is the star of the football team, right?
Mhm.
Captain, senior year, and he get with this girl, and you done seen that girl with like 5 other teammates, and now senior year he bring her home, like yo, it's my joint. You gonna be like yo, you gonna what are you
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
keep it
You gonna
funky with
tell
him.
him? You gonna tell him? Or
Oh,
he
of
gonna
course.
and he tells you, yo, dad, yeah, I don't care, that's a pass. It's mine now.
Damn.
Also, what you doing? Also, what you doing with that?
We having a long conversation.
All
Be like,
right, you
bro,
could.
you need to get your shit together because you got a future and you making some wrong choices right now. You thinking with the head downstairs and you ain't making sense right now.
But all right, but what if she got a full ride to Harvard and she wants to be a doctor? Does that change anything?
And she's related to Stephen Hawkins and she's gonna be the next fucking smartest person in the world.
No, but whatever. She's on a good path, but she just she ain't find herself, and she just was going. She just like
You're
football
finding a
players.
lot of meat. Is what you find.
I'm gonna be honest. My answer might be different between both of y'all. I'm gonna just listen. I'm gonna let them find out the hard way.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let them. I'm gonna let them listen. I would hope that he's making the right decisions and protecting himself from head to toe. But listen, because you know why? You know why I say that, Os, is because we got to be mindful of the things that we try to protect them from. This is just me personally, right?
No, it's true because we had this conversation the other day. Not about the same,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
about protecting them from certain situations. Like,
Right. Because listen again, and for those of you who don't know the story, my first, like when I, I'm just gonna go out and say, when I lost my virginity, I caught an STD right out the gate. Hey, off the rip. First time at bat, I was out there, I got caught out there, right? But I've made such better life decisions since that first situation. Now, who's to say I wouldn't have if that wouldn't have happened to me, right? Thank God, I've had a full bill of health 24 hours after that fact. My pediatrician looked out for me, but everybody's not.
we're still going to a pediatrician.
I was young, bro. I was very young. I was young. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? But listen, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We do everything that we do for our kids, and just hopefully that they're not following too far and not following too close in our footsteps. Because I really hope L's kids don't follow close to him at all, man. Because this dude.
why not, man? Listen, man. All I try to teach my kids is, you gonna make your errors, man. You just gonna have to learn from them, man, and just that's it. Because you listen, as much as you tell them, man, especially with the boys, man, the boys got to get burnt first, and not how you got burnt, but like their hand has to get burnt on the stove before they learn their lesson. And it's just, you gotta just stop getting burnt, man, and like figure out what not to do. Like how you did. You figured it out, right?
How you lost your virginity?
Now I was with a girl for like months, years, man. She ended up wanting to marry me too after that, man. I was scared.
Man, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That surprised me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I really thought that your answer was gonna be something else, bro.
Nah. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I like. I come up with shit that I've seen or that's happened, and not necessarily to me, but like I said, I've been around situations like. As long as you happy, man, they doing I believe that everybody can
So
change.
what he
That's
means
all.
by that, what he means by that, about him being around situations, is meaning he was one of those dudes in them videotapes running train. That's what he means. I'm just letting you know.
Yo, but I'm saying we've seen that in our job, man, where somebody might not have a good track record and the next dude willingly marries them and has kids.
I just said that. I said that. That's what I said earlier.
Yeah. And they happy and whatever. If that person changed and stopped doing what they was doing, what makes them a bad person, man? They just was going through a little phase, hopefully. And it's just your whole life. But I believe everybody can change in a given situation. And if they want to change, you know what I'm saying? If they don't want to change, you just pick the wrong one.
You sound like Rocky IV right now. If I can change, then you can change. We can all change.
Come on, look at Big E, man. He went from throwing batteries at people to being a stand-up father, man. He changed.
What?
So now I'm lying, right?
I went from throwing batteries at people to being a stand-up father. Listen, we're not gonna start bringing up the past. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that.
John Rocker was talking about you at Yankee.
Nah.
Back in the day, throwing batteries at him.
We ain't gonna do that, bro. We ain't gonna do that. But listen, man, yo, L, man, you just got off work?
Nah, I was out with the family at one of my wife's niece's birthday parties in Connecticut.
Nice, bro.
So yeah,
that's what it's all about. Yo, listen, man, I appreciate you hopping on pause this late at night, man. Yeah, I said pause. I said pause, man. I said pause, bro. I said pause. But listen, man, y'all appreciate you coming on and defending yourself. You ain't tell that many lies since you've been on, man. That's a first for you. So I'm proud.
I don't lie like you do, man.
I don't tell no lies, man.
Yeah, okay. Yo, just before I leave, Oso, where you got that name from, Oso?
Oh, it comes from my boys from back in the day. They used to call me the Bear.
That's when you was down with the Boy Scouts of America? Yo, on that note, man, have a good night.
This fucking guy.
Yo,
give us the wise words and get us out of here.
Hey, yo, listen, man. My wise words of the week is give yourself and don't be afraid to give other people a second chance, because as you've seen, if you've not heard throughout this entire episode, just because you start off somewhere don't mean that's where you need to finish. And don't be afraid to write your own story and write your own ending to your story. Don't let anybody determine the outcome in your life and the outcome of where you're going. It don't matter if you start out as the biggest freak out there, the worst kind of person out there. Just you hold your own destiny in your hands. Just keep God first, and everything else will fall into place.
Love it. OTBS on Facebook, The Sports Frenzy Pod on Twitter, The Sports Frenzy Podcast on IG and YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe. We thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.